Hey everybody, Jason Recorder here. It is time for the fly of the week. I picked another streamer this week. This is a streamer that my brother introduced me to. It was not one that I designed, but the ones I'm going to show you are that pattern that I've kind of altered a little bit. I don't know what the original fly was called. We used to be able to get it at the Gig Harbor Fly Shop, but we haven't seen it in a while. It's kind of hard to get. So anyway, the ones I'm going to show you are ones that I have tied. This guy right here, which is fantastic for bulls and trout, actually. And then this one here, which is a kind of different version of the same fly, which has been fantastic for rainbows and cutties. So I'm going to show you in a little bit more detail what this fly is all about. We named this fly the Moneymaker. And again, this is a fly that my brother's had a ton of success. In fact, some of the biggest fish he's ever caught are on this particular fly, which you're going to see some pictures of these fish in just a little bit. Okay, so we call this one the Moneymaker. This is a version of this particular fly that I tied. What makes this fly really effective is how long it is, and it's pretty sparse. Most of the body is just that strip of rabbit fur. So when this is in the water, it's got killer movement. Another key to it are the two beads. Now you can see right here, I basically use a sewing needle and I thread that line through that, and that's a 20-pound backing material. Put the two beads on and then tie on the hook there, and that's a Gamakatsu glow bug hook that's size 2. And then as I come up to the hook, the shank here, this is a cheap hook that I've cut the shank off. The body is UV. Well, I'll just show you UV polar chenille, which you can see it right here. And I don't know, it doesn't really have the size on there, but it's the longer chenille. So we make the body out of that. And then typically, and you can do all kinds of different things. You do white marabou here on the bottom. I got a bead eye underneath. And then the key to this is sort of this pink head on it right here. Now this has been beat up pretty good. This is a used fly. So this is the same yarn that you would tie if you're doing like a glow bug or egg pattern. So think of this as like an egg sucking leech almost. So that pink on there with the red eyes. I usually do a little bit of crystal flash, or in this particular case, what did I use for this? I think it's an ice dub, and it's either the gray or I think it's kind of a gray material. So this is white, obviously. This works really well for bulls, and again, it's got great movement. This one here is a version of that, a little bit bigger. It's got a longer body. I got the hook there. These are Gamakatsus, are sharp. It's got the longer body. Same deal. This time the beads are higher up. Not sure if it matters. Got a lot of copper and gold coming off this. Same thing with the hook shank. You snip that hook off after you tie it. This is marabou. I got some copper in here. And when we come to the front, I did a wrap of rabbit fur just to match the rabbit fur coming off the end. And then definitely want to put the eyes underneath this hook shank. You want it to ride like this with a egg sucking leech color underneath. And then again, I did some ice dub, different color. This is like a kind of a brown or a copper color off the top. But again, the movement on this is fantastic. The red beads really initiate those strikes. And we have caught some monster fish on these flies, which we will show you right now.